The invitation was handwritten, as all Hawthorne Hall invitations were. Lady Eleanor had arranged a formal dinner to honor Dr. Alastair Penrose, a historian specializing in British aristocracy. It was to be a celebration of legacy, a showcase of the estate's grandeur, and, though she didn't say it aloud, a test. Daniel had spent the day interviewing Dr. Penrose, a soft-spoken man with a fondness for tweet-in footnotes. He was fascinated by the Hawthorne lineage, particularly the 18th son. Tory Lord Hawthorne, who had once defied Parliament to protect tenant farmers. "There's nobility in stewardship," Penrose had said. "Not just in blood." Sebastian, of course, had skipped the interview. The dining room was transformed. Candles flickered in silver holders, the chandelier glowed like a constellation, and the table was set with crystal glasses and bone china. Margaret had prepared a 5-course meal, and the staff moved with quiet precision. Lady Eleanor wore a deep burgundy gown. Her silver hair swept into a chignon. Dr. Penrose arrived in a tailored suit, carrying a leather-bound notebook. Daniel sat beside him, recorder discreetly tucked beneath his napkin. Sebastian was nowhere to be seen. At precisely 8:17 p.m., the double doors burst open. Sebastian strode in, drunk, wearing muddy riding boots and a velvet blazer that looked like it belonged in a costume drama. His hair was tousled, his eyes glassy. "Apologies," he said loudly. "I was communing with the land. You know, the land I'll inherit." Lady Eleanor's expression didn't change. "You're late." Sebastian dropped into his seat, sloshed wine into his glass, and raised it. "To legacy." Dr. Penrose offered a polite smile. "It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hawthorne. I've read quite a bit about your family." Sebastian leaned in. "Then you know we were kings in everything but title." Penrose chuckled. "Well, stewards, certainly. Your great-grandfather was known for his generosity." Sebastian scoffed. "He gave away land. I intend to reclaim it." Daniel glanced at Lady Eleanor. Her fingers tightened around her fork. The first course arrived, a delicate leek and potato soup. Sebastian took one sip and pushed the bowl away. "Margaret," he called. "Did you forget the truffle oil?" Margaret appeared at the doorway. Lady Eleanor requested a simpler menu. Sebastian waved a hand. "Lady Eleanor is sentimental. I prefer sophistication." Lady Eleanor spoke quietly. "You're embarrassing yourself." Sebastian turned to her, eyes flashing. "No, Mother. I'm reminding everyone who I am." Dr. Penrose cleared his throat. "Perhaps we could discuss the archives. I'm particularly interested in the letters from the 19th century." Sebastian interrupted. "You mean the ones where my ancestors begged Parliament for mercy? Pathetic. I'd have burned them." Daniel's pen froze mid-sentence. Lady Eleanor stood slowly. "Sebastian. Enough." Sebastian rose too, swaying. "Gee, slightly. This is my house. You're just keeping it warm. Don't forget your place." The room went silent. Dr. Penrose looked down at his plate. Margaret disappeared from the doorway. Daniel felt the air shift, heavy, electric. Lady Eleanor didn't flinch. "You may be my son, but you are not the master of this house." Sebastian laughed. "Not yet." She stepped forward. "And not ever, if I have anything to say about it." Sebastian's smile vanished. "You wouldn't dare." "Lady Elian." Orr's voice was calm. "Watch me." Sebastian stormed out, knocking over a chair as he went. The doors slammed behind him, Dr. Penrose exhaled. Well, that was illuminating. Daniel turned off his recorder. You have no idea. Later that night, Daniel found Lady Eleanor in the library, staring at the fire. I'm sorry, he said. I didn't expect. She waved a hand. Don't apologize. You saw what I wanted you to see. Daniel sat beside her. He's unraveling. She nodded. And the world ends to know why. Daniel hesitated. You said you wanted the truth told. But what if it destroys him? Lady Eleanor looked at him, eyes clear. Then let it. Entitlement unchecked is a disease. And this house must be cured. Outside, the wind howled through the trees. Inside, Hawthorne Hall held its breath. The breaking point had come. And the reckoning was near.